Now, everyone, there is more to learn today. Our third brand partner is advancing sustainability through the SM Green Movement, aiming for net zero emissions by 2040, with solar panels in more than 48 malls, large-scale water recycling and waste programs that collected over 155,000 kilograms of trash in 2024. Now, I've personally seen their majestic solar panels, particularly the one in SM Mall of Asia, and I've been hosting their coastal cleanup every year. I have to say that this company is so committed to their sustainable systems as a whole. Right here this morning to share more about the company's sustainability projects in action, we are joined today by an architecture alumna from UST, a fellow Thomasian, everyone, and a member of the United Architects of the Philippines and the U.S. Green Building Council. She oversees design projects for new mall developments, expansions, redevelopments, and renovations, as well as for retail affiliates, including the SM Department Store, food retail, and international brand partners of SM Supermalls. Right here this morning, we have on stage Chief Design Architect of SM Engineering and Design Development, Architect Fides G.
Good morning, everyone, especially to our students here at the University of Santo Tomas. It is truly meaningful for me to be back here, not only as a professional, but as a fellow Tomasian, someone who once sat where you are now, learning how design, engineering, and values shape the world we live in. You are entering a world defined by climate change, fast urbanization, resource constraints, and increasing disaster risks. These realities can feel overwhelming, but they also present a powerful opportunity to redefine what progress looks like. Today, I want to talk to you about sustainability not as a slogan or a checklist, but as infrastructure, as design, and as action that directly uplifts communities. At SM Supermalls, sustainability is not separate from business. It is embedded in how we plan, design, build, and operate our malls. Our malls are not just commercial destinations for shopping, dining, and leisure activities. They function as urban centers, transport hubs, public gathering spaces, emergency shelters, and economic ecosystems. Because of this scale and reach, how we design matters not just to SM, but to communities, local governments, and the country as a whole. So the question we continually ask is, how can large-scale infrastructure improve everyday life while using resources responsibly? Let us begin with waste management. Malls, like cities, generate significant waste daily. The challenge is not visibility, it is system design. SM Supermalls addresses this through in-mall materials recovery facilities, strict segregation at source, waste programs and recycling partnerships, and collaboration with local waste processors. In Cebu, we have the SM Gun Environment Company that processes waste to fuel, and we plan to put up recycling facilities. But beyond operational efficiency, this is a design principle, moving from a linear take, use, dispose model to a circular system where materials flow back into the economy. Well-designed waste systems, in effect, reduce flooding and pollution, lower environmental burden on LGUs, create livelihood opportunities for recyclers and service partners, and improve public health for surrounding communities. This is sustainability that works quietly, but powerfully every day. Energy is one of our most critical shared resources. SM Supermalls invested in building management systems in the late 1990s and innovated with LED lighting systems, high-efficiency chillers, large ceiling fans, or what we call the big-ass fans, entrance vestibules, sensor escalators, and other equipment. Our mall building envelope uses EIFS, low E and IGU glass facade, which act as building insulators against heat to reduce aircon and power consumption. We feature passive designs such as skylights and clerestory windows. We currently have 72 malls with rooftop solar photovoltaic systems that source energy from the sun to supplement our electricity requirements. Why does this matter to communities? Because when large developments use energy efficiently, they reduce strain on the power grid, lower emissions that affect public health, free up energy, public institutions and businesses, improve economic stability during peak demand. We must be self-sufficient in any crisis and to combat climate change. Energy efficiency is not just cost-saving, it is nation-building. Water security is no longer a future concern. It is a present responsibility. SM Supermalls incorporates low-flow fixtures and sensor-based systems, sewage treatment plants, and rainwater harvesting that allow water reuse for non-potable and potable needs. This matters because commercial centers and nearby communities share the same water sources. By reducing demand and reusing water, more water becomes available for homes, hospitals, schools, and cities. Local water systems remain resilient, and economic activity does not compete with basic human needs. Good design ensures that progress does not come at the expense of the public. Air quality is a public health issue, and design affects it every day. SM Supermalls contributes to cleaner air by reducing energy-related emissions. We also employ low VOC paints and adhesives. We improve natural ventilation and indoor airflow in the malls. We integrate sky gardens, indoor landscapes, parks, and arcades. Our parking light indicators help minimize air pollution from vehicles, transport terminals, public access, bike parking, and EV charging for convenience and to promote alternative transport. Integrated mall developments reduce traffic congestion, vehicle emissions, and fragmented urban movement. When people can live, move, work, and connect efficiently, cities become healthier. This is why architects and engineers play a direct role in public well-being. In a disaster-prone country like the Philippines, resilience is sustainability at its most critical. SM Supermalls are designed with stringent structural and safety standards beyond the building code. Flood mitigation and rainwater catchment systems, and early warning systems such as automated weather stations and earthquake recording instruments. we regularly conduct emergency preparedness seminars and drills, and we closely coordinate with LGUs, BFP, and other responders. We have the SM Resilience Center, which will serve as a command center during disasters. During calamities, most often serve as evacuation centers, relief distribution hubs, and safe, structurally sound shelters. The malls protect not only tenants and customers, but also surrounding communities who seek safety during emergencies. Design in these moments saves lives. When sustainability is embedded in infrastructure, everyone benefits. Sustainable SM malls protect public health through cleaner air and water, strengthen local economies by keeping operating costs stable, preserve critical resources for government and public use, serve as safe spaces during disasters, and support inclusive, walkable, and connected cities. This is not abstract sustainability. It is felt on the ground. When communities see that large developments use resources responsibly, invest in safety and resilience, work with local governments, and prepare not only for profit, but for people, trust grows. And sustainability becomes a shared responsibility, not a regulation imposed from above. So, to all the students listening today, we challenge you to be partners in building a more sustainable future. Environmental stewardship is meaningful because it delivers real impact. It strengthens communities, creates opportunities, and drives national progress. We invite you to take this responsibility forward through your choices today and the leadership you will bring tomorrow. At SM, sustainability is not an add-on. It is how we define long-term success. To uplift communities means designing responsibly, planning beyond property lines, recognizing that infrastructure, when done right, strengthens a nation. As students, future designers, engineers, planners, and leaders, you will shape the next generation of cities. May you always design not just for growth, but for people, resilience, and shared progress. Maraming salamat at magandang araw sa inyong lahat.
Maraming salamat, Architect Tudes of SM EDD.